Hello, everyone. So here's the thing. The end of the year is coming soon, right? As an entrepreneur consultant, are you ready? Have you completed all the tasks needed to end this year profitably while reducing your tax liabilities to the smallest legal amount possible? Well, during today's live, I will provide you with 5 tasks you want to implement immediately. These tasks will position you to maximize profits and cash flow this year and next year, while enabling you to reduce this year's tax liabilities. This is a live stream you don't want to miss, so stay tuned. Welcome to Say Yes to Profits. Here at Say Yes to Profits, we help consultants build million-dollar firms while tripling their cash flow and profits without stress, struggle, or burnout. Now, our goal is to make you smile when you log into your bank account because you have more money, more profits, and you're paying less taxes. So subscribe, follow, and listen up. And as a result, we will make it rain money in your business. Now join me on the path to say yes to profits. Welcome, everyone to Say Yes to Profits Financial Fridays. I am super excited to be back again. I took a little break. Unfortunately, I had a death in my family, but now I am back. Who am I? Well, I am Octavia, CEO of Say Yes to Profits, and we are now streaming live on multiple platforms. But no matter where you're joining us from, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like button and also share this video. Listen, this is an episode you do not want to miss. I'm going to provide you with the fourth quarter financial checklist for consultants. I'm going to give you the 5 things you must do right now to end this year profitably to prepare for next year, as well as reduce this year's tax liabilities. If you have any questions and comments, definitely leave those below and I will answer all of your questions and comments at the end. Also, make sure you join me live every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Say Yes to Profits Financial Fridays. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Now, normally around this time, some business owners are taking time to kind of relax. They feel like the year is over for the most part, and there's really nothing that they can do. Can I tell you that is the wrong mindset to have? There are things that you can do right now to make sure that this is the best year yet in your business and you're prepared for next year. So let's go ahead and jump into the first task for you to implement so that this year you end profitably by maximizing your cash flow and profits and you reduce your tax liabilities to the smallest legal amount possible. Number one, I want you to determine your tax liability. How do you do that? And why should you do that? One of the reasons why you should determine your tax liability right now is because there are things that you can do in order to reduce your taxes for this year. This is the perfect time. So here's what you do. Take your year-to-date revenue thus far and then project what your average revenue will be over the remaining months in this year. And that's going to give you your total revenue for this year, a projection. And then do the same thing for your expenses. Determine what you've spent thus far on expenses and project what you will spend for the remaining months in this year. Then you'll have your total revenue and your total expenses, and you're going to subtract those two numbers. The results will be a net income, a net profit, or a net loss. Now, you're going to take your net income and you're going to multiply that by 30%. This will give you a projected tax liabilities. Now, I must say a disclaimer here. You want to make sure you speak with your tax accountant to make sure that this works for you. But using this simple formula, you'll have a projected tax liability for this year. If this number is too high, you want to right now strategically spend. When I say strategically spend, you want to spend money on those items that are 100% tax deductible and that will lower your taxable income. Okay? Please don't wait until December and think about something like this, because by then, unfortunately, it will be too late. That's number one. Number two, contribute the max to your retirement. Now, simple IRAs provide last minute tax savings to reduce your tax bill as a business owner, but you must meet certain deadlines. A SEP IRA must be established by your company's tax filing deadline for the tax year in which the qualifying contributions apply. What am I talking about? So, for example, you can contribute to your SEP IRA until April 15th of 2022 for the tax filing year 2021. If your business is an LLC, if your business is an S corporation, you have a deadline of March 15th of 2022 to contribute to your SEP IRA for 2021. The benefit of maxing out your retirement or getting as high as you possibly can is that it benefits you now as well as in the future. Now, there are a few stipulations and guidelines that you must follow, but that's a video for another day. You just want to look at the numbers right now and see if you could possibly contribute the max to your retirement. Moving right along to task number 3, create your 2022 financial and business growth plan. Now, internally, I call this the Say Yes to Profits plan. But either way it go, now is the time to plan for next year. If you wait until January of next year, you're behind. Here's the thing. Don't wait until next year to plan next year. That's not the right thing to do. Start right now by identifying your revenue goals and your profit goals for next year and then work backwards. How do you do this? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, what you want to do is determine what you want to achieve, what you must offer, and at what price points in order to achieve your revenue goal. Then you want to look at your expenses. What do you need to add, reduce, or eliminate? Who do you need on your team to achieve your 2022 goals? These are the things you're thinking about right now. And these are the things that's going to help you implement the tasks and the steps to take right now in order to achieve your 2022 goal. Don't start into January, start right now. In addition to that, you're going to break your yearly goals down into the smallest, most achievable parts because that will make it easy for you to achieve each goal. What do I mean? So when you know your revenue and your profit goals for the year, break that goal down quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily milestones, right? And then you will work to achieve each milestone. Now, in addition to all of that, you also want to create your 2022 budget and money plan. Okay. Now, if you need help, you can actually download our Say Yes to Profits plan. It's a free plan and it walks you through how to complete everything in task number 3. Okay. So now we're moving on to number 4. You want to verify your vendor information. So, did you pay anyone $400 or more this year? If so, as a business owner, you need to provide these individuals with 1099s by January 31st of next year. Don't wait until January. Gather all of that information today. Have them complete a W-9. Make sure that you have the accurate total amount thus far and you're keeping track of it so that long before January of next year, January 31st of next year, you can go ahead and prepare their 1099s and send it out to them. Okay. Now, speaking of having your records in order and preparing everything, we're moving on to number 5, which is get your books in order right now. Catch up or clean up your accounting records for this year right now. Here's what you want to do. You want to ensure that all of your bank accounts, credit cards, loans, expenses, all of that information is accurate and up to date. You want to locate all of your receipts and source documents for any purchases over $50. You're actually required to have your source documents for all purchases made in your business that are $50 or more. So you want to gather that information right now. Here's what you want to remember. Accurate accounting records will help you easily project your net income and potential tax liabilities. Plus, it will provide you with financial insight and oversight into what has happened so that you can project what will happen in the future. If you haven't reached your revenue and profit goal this year, you still have time. Like football, the fourth quarter can be a game changer. So I would say kick it all the way into gear, get your bookkeeping in order, and make sure that you do what you need to do to close this year profitable and cash flow positive. Now, if you need assistance with getting your bookkeeping in order, we are right now hosting a year-end bookkeeping cleanup special so that you have a stress-free tax season. If you go to 𝐤𝐸𝐵𝑢siness.com/cleanup, we only have 8 slots left, but we will help you clean your books up so that you, again, end this year with a stress-free tax season, possibly reduce your tax liabilities, maximize cash flow and profits, and prepare for next year before next year even start. So again, go to 𝐤𝐸𝐵𝑢siness.com/cleanup if you need help with someone cleaning up your books. Okay. So today I have provided you with the 5 tasks for you to implement right now so that you end this year profitably and cash flow positive. This is Octavia Conner. I'm going to check and see if we have any questions or comments. Thank you so much for sharing the video today. Thank you, Ella, for joining me today. Make sure, everyone, that you come back next Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Say Yes to Profits Financial Fridays. Again, this is Octavia, CEO of Say Yes to Profits. Until next time, what am I going to say? Say yes to profits. Toodles.